Hi everyone, Christine here at Christine's Craft Table. I wanted to come on tonight and share a cute little pattern that I discovered a couple days ago. I was watching a live by the Twisted Fiber Friends, episode 101 on, I think it was Sunday night, and they did a tutorial on this pattern designed by Maureen Youngblood. Her YouTube channel is My Crochet Story. Froggy Went a Knitting was doing the demonstration or the tutorial of the stitches, and it's a very easy pattern and it's darling. So this is the head warmer, and you'll see I did 3 repetitions of the stitches, and she did a solid, I think it was like a rust colored one. I did mine in this, I started in this oatmeal color, and then I just wanted to break it up a little, but I didn't have a yarn in the same weight. I don't actually know what weight this yarn is. I think it's like a light 5 or a thick 4, but I didn't quite have anything. I wanted navy because I like the navy with this color. So I pulled out. So first of all, this is the oatmeal, and it's one of the yarns that I got in my mystery bag from Crystal at Bag O' Day. It's called Homestead, and it's 100% wool. So I thought this would be great for winter, and I still have half the hank left. Sorry, my balling up is kind of messy. Anyhow, it's a nice wool. It's very wearable, not what I would call soft, but not prickly at all. And so I went to my stash and I found this Cascade Yarn 220 superwash wool. And this is a, well, they call it a 4-weight, but it's a very thin 4-weight. So I was concerned that these two together were going to, my headband was going to bow in the middle because the navy was just too lightweight for the oatmeal. So I went back to my stash and I found this 100% wool, which is the remainder of the Queensland collection of Australian superwash wool that I wanted to give away from Jack's Creations. I used this color in my Bag O' Day shawl along, and I have quite a bit left. So I thought, what if I hold these two together? And this is a fingering weight, because I was going to double this, and I thought if I double it, then it's going to be too thick and we're going to go in the opposite direction. But if I hold the fingering weight next to the light 4-weight, that gives me exactly what I need to be comparable to the oatmeal. So that's what I did. You'll see in that middle section, I held the spruce and the navy Cascade yarn together. And I think it turned out great. If I don't say so myself. This stitch looks complicated, but it's not. It's not a puff stitch. It's what you call front post double crochet 2 together. And you're just doing 2 double crochets over the front post. You know, you start one, you only do it halfway, and then you do another one in the same post, and then you finish them together, and that's alternating with single crochets. So and then the border is a crab stitch, which is basically a backwards single crochet added to the top and bottom. This is about 5 inches wide. I like a nice wide headband to cover my ears. And it's about, this fits about a 22-inch head. My head's a little bit bigger than the typical 21-inch. And you do one long piece and then you sew it together. And when I stitched it together, I stitched it with the oatmeal, so it was kind of showing through. So I just went over this section with this color when I was weaving in my ends to get rid of the spots where the oatmeal was showing through. And I'll show you how it looks. I'm really pleased with it. And it's gonna be nice and toasty for winter. And it goes like, well, almost way over my head. I think I have enough of these two to make I have one more donut of this, to make a cowl to match it. So that's what I'm gonna do with the rest of this. And I just wanted to show the pattern because I think it's darling and it's easy, and you get the tutorial for free, and the pattern they even offer for free. These ladies are so generous. Did I say it was designed by Maureen Youngblood? They have it available in a PDF. You can download it on their Facebook page, which is Twisted Fiber Friends on Facebook. And the pattern is called TFF Twisters Ear Warmer. And you just scroll down the recent posts on their Facebook page and you will find it, and you just click the button to download it. You do have to answer a couple questions to join their Facebook group. They're the typical easy questions. How did you find out about us? Etc. A couple questions. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you will try this. I think it's suitable for a beginner. Like I said, it looks a lot more complicated than it is. Very pretty. Thanks for watching.